Does Peter Obi want Tinubu dead? Presidency speaks on new presidential jets. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Obi, on Monday condemned the move by the federal government to buy new aircraft for the presidential fleet. Okay, it was reported that Obi described the move as insensitive while Nigerians grapple with economic hardship occasioned by the government policies. So these people, if you are asking that same question, asking Obi that same questions, that Nigerians should be asking Tinubu that same question, who have who has not allowed the Nigerian people to breathe since the day one he came to the office. They are telling no nonsense story that they give palliative, they give this, they do policies and all of that, praising themselves. When the New York Times was querying them of their failure, they were trying to justify themselves. So are they all of those is are they reflected? Have they reflected in the lives of the people? The question is that must he buy fleet? No, when he left, when he went to Netherlands and this thing had fault, how did he get there? No, the plane that he entered to that place, did he buy? So what's the big deal about this whole thing? So since they've not bought it now, does it mean he has not been flying? What has he been flying with? These people want him to die. So now Nigerian people, now they reach to be to buy. The presidency, however, in a swift reaction, described Obi's comment as insensitive, wondering if he would rather have the life of the president jeopardized by flying faulty aircraft. Why is it that you guys have not responded to the complaints about the VP house that you went to go and build for 21 billion naira? No, why have you not responded? The special advisor to the president, Bola Tinubu, now this no guy, see as he be. He's doing the dirty job. See, even the way he look, he's the one who is doing all this nonsense. In a chat with Punch, he said, "Does Peter Obi want the president dead? Is that his wish? Does he want him to continue moving around in a rickety plane and die like the VP of Malawi and Iran president? Let him tell us. This is a basic thing any sane government will do. You can't toy with your president's welfare, but you can toy with the welfare of the citizens. It does not concern you. You will tell them to sacrifice. Is it not the same people that can sacrifice? When he went from Netherlands to Saudi, from Saudi to UK, UK to France, which plane did you use? Which plane did you use? Unless it's going to be more expensive. The plane he used now, your land was bought during former President Obasanjo's era. That was over 20 years ago, and I learned it was a very small plane. The plane developed a problem the last time he traveled to Saudi Arabia. The president had to go from there to the UK on a commercial airline. Even those managing them said the aircraft needed to be replaced. Why will any right-thinking person still want the president to move around in it? Why you no go fit take a commercial flight? Then increase what is it called, with the problem you have created for the people, increase the salary of the people, reduce inflation. No, you cannot. So how do you expect people to cope? Because what is so special about the president's life? Is his life better than the other citizens? With their beautiful nonsense, they are the ones enjoying the dividends of this governance and of the country. We care less about what you say. If we are in a same country that prioritize things, presidential aircraft should not even come in now. Why can't they fly Air Peace? Does developed countries like America, Britain, and the rest have presidential fleets? Why are we not fighting and desire to do right thing here? Tinubu will not, nothing will happen, but many have died under his watch. Tinubu will not buy you, but many don't buy under his watch, all because of his policies. People should make sacrifices. Why they continue to sacrifice their lives, the reason may have died. A leader should first live by example. If you are critical, observe the comments on social media, you discover that the Igbos are the most antagonists to the president Tinubu. Why the private jet purchase meant for Nigeria, not personal property. Hatred does not help. Do not have want other people to do unto you. Don't do to what other you don't want others to do to you. He can't even pay workers living wage, but has money to waste. How many aircrafts are in the presidential jet? If I may ask, why didn't he buy a plane before? Instead, he bought a yacht. Misplaced priorities everywhere. 90 billion naira for Hajj. You idiots are the reason Nigeria is like this. Divide the nations now. Who do you blame for all this nonsense? I blame Mahmoud, the INEC chairman, and the judiciary for selling the country to Tinubu because of their greed for money. Is he the only president who don't buy? Didn't say Yaradua buy? What about the Iranian president who buy recently? If Tinubu buy, heaven will not fall. Rather than Nigerians we celebrate. Nothing will even happen to him. It's just they are just trying to waste money. They want to use that as a propaganda to tripe people. So the presidential jet will make the Tinubu live forever. The wife of the president to us that told that her husband is rich enough. They don't need Nigeria money. What went wrong now? In less than 1 year. The president does not care about the lives of Nigerians. If he cared, he would not be implementing inhuman policies that is sending many Nigerians to their early graves. Tinubu is indeed Omo Olude, the owner of the silver mortar. He is using the mortar to break the head of Nigerians. The thing wey pay me pass is that God for pity us. We no vote for am. Presidential jets again. Make you no be say na the jets go make can no swear be the man of God. Swear him, I don't know. Okay. No make I no swear for the man of God. What this one say? Well, Chief Ononuga is a liar. He forgot that Buhari bought aircraft during his time. If I may ask, what aircraft is his sons using to junk about? So he wants his sons to die. This government is a wasteful government, spending billions to just renovate, tens of billions to waste to renovate just VP house, 90 billion for Hajj and other wasteful spending, and Nigerians are suffering due to bad policies of this government. God deal. What happened to the ones Buhari was? Aha. See, so did they lie? There's no doubt Tinubu and his gang are on a journey at Aso Rock to liquidate Nigeria. All Tinubu wants is luxury, no sacrifice, but he wants others to sacrifice. He can only pay workers 62,000 naira, but he can't fix a faulty plane. He prefers billions of dollars worth of aircraft. Ononoga's attack on Obi is normal. He is doing his work. Reno and Wala will soon issue their own satanic verse on Obi. Continue. Enjoy the power Mahmoud Yakubu handed over to you guys. Peter Obi is never matched. Mr. Replier, you can't even win a house seat for constituency. Yes. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.